Hey guys, welcome to your general reading for, who am I doing? Aries. We're going to take a look and see what messages Spirit has for you guys. Apply this to your own unique situations. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel membership, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. And let's get started, you guys, okay? We're going to start with an oracle message and then we'll get into your read. All right, so what messages do we have for Aries? Tell me about Aries here. What messages do we have for Aries from Spirit? We have faith in divine guidance. Faith in divine guidance, you will be done, not mine. God knows where and how for us to be. What is best for the development of our soul, which meetings are predetermined for us. Trust and be calm. Doing what one must. Okay. So this is about really trusting in the divine here. Okay, trusting that everything is working together here for you for your highest good. Okay, so this is basically about, you know, surrendering and letting go. Yeah, and just allowing things to naturally unfold as it should. Obviously, I feel like, you know, it's important to set your intentions, to manifest, to put it out there, take action here so that the universe and your guides, your angels, your ancestors here can support on bringing you what you want here and bringing you what you need. Okay, so we have faith in divine guidance. I'm going to pull one more here. We have harmony of family, co-creation, and unity with God, and unified in view and striving. We build our world for the benefit of the world here. This is really interesting. One of the things that is coming up for me is that if you guys have decided not to have babies here or have a child, I feel like Spirit is asking you to reconsider here, okay? But obviously, Spirit is asking you this. At the end of the day, you still have free will to choose what you want to do here. It's your life, you know. Spirit is not forcing you to do anything that you don't want to do. It's not like Spirit is holding a spirit gun to your head and trying to, like, you know, unalive you because you're not going to have a child. But I feel like Spirit is just saying, reconsider here, okay? Reconsider. Some of you guys may be in that type of energy or feeling this way because I feel like maybe there was just so many instances that you were trying and it was not successful and that you guys were giving up, okay? But I feel like Spirit is asking you not to give up, okay? So tell me about Aries. What spirits are coming through to Aries here? We're going to go into the tarot now, okay? Okay, so I really do feel strongly at some point here, okay? There could have been a situation that, you know, someone here could have had some sort of miscarriage here. I feel like this is a very triggering reading. I think that's all I'm going to say. Yeah. Let's see what else we have. We have the Four of Wands here. The Five, I do feel like someone has experienced some sort of loss. Has something to do with a child, a baby here. It doesn't have to be a child or a baby. It could just be a family member or something like that, where, you know, someone here is basically having a hard time moving through it or moving on from it, okay? It could be a situation also that family member is coming through here too, you know? This family is trying to make contact, you know, to let you know that they are okay, to let you know that it's okay to move on. Now, for some of you guys could be dealing with a spouse that has crossed over to the other side here, okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune. That was on the bottom of the deck here. Six of Cups here. Oh, gosh. Bump, 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 bump. Does seem more and more likely that there's a child coming through here. A spirit coming through that's a child. I mean, like I said, this child could have crossed over to the other side here. Like I said, this is a very triggering reading. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to watch it, okay? but this is what's coming up, and I feel like I'm feeling like a bit of a push from Spirit to speak on this here, because I'm getting the sense that it's resonating with one person at least. Six of Cups here. Three of Swords. Someone here has not really overcome a loss of a person here. Now, Aries, this could be a sibling or something like that. So like I said, apply this to your own unique situation. Someone here has not moved on and overcome that grief. And I feel like with faith in the divine, I feel like trust that your family members that have crossed over to the other side, that they are in a safe place here, okay? Five of Cups, let's see what else we have. Why are they reaching out to Aries? Why are they reaching out to Aries? For peace, for closure here. That's why they're reaching out. Nine of Wands here. Yeah, Aries, I feel like there's a situation where I feel like you experienced a loss, where I feel like you never really got over this person. Now, Aries, does this have to be particularly you? No, it could be someone that's in around your life. Yeah, it doesn't have to be you. Yeah, it could be a friend, a family member, a coworker. Judgment here, Sagittarius energy. Does seem like whoever this person is, you know, this is an individual that's trying to protect you here. Yeah, this is all about closure and finding peace here with the World card here, with the Tower. I feel like you guys are having a hard time finding closure here, because if you try and find closure, you know, obviously you can't forget about this person, right? This person's going to be in the rest, be with you for the rest of your life, even though this person's on the other side. But I feel like if you try and find closure, if you try and move on, you feel like it just becomes more real. Does that make sense? Yeah, it feels like it becomes more real. So I feel like you guys struggle with this. So the World card. Okay, the Tower and the King of Pentacles here. I don't feel like you guys are ready for it to be real. I mean, obviously, when we go through grief, you know, things happen on your own time, right? So, you know, I just feel like you just have to go through with the process here. What do they want Aries to know? What do they want Aries to know? The Fool. To live your life. To enjoy your life here. Yeah, to have new experiences here. To not hold yourself back anymore. You know, I feel like there's been a lot of opportunities that have come and go. Like, I feel like you guys might have missed out on an opportunity from, you know, because of the grief and the pain that you were dealing with. You know, I feel like you might have had a hard time functioning, you know, and just doing day-to-day stuff. You couldn't do it. But I feel like Spirit just wants you to move on. Spirit wants you to have new experiences here, okay? I do get the sense that there's a strong mother figure and a grandmother showing up here, all right? Let's see what else we have more. What else do we have for Aries? Three of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm getting this here. I just saw like a house fire. So I don't know if someone here knows a family member here that also crossed over from a house fire. Yeah. So we have the Three of Cups here and the Ten of Swords. This is really interesting. Some of you guys have dealt with a lot of tragic losses here. Oh. Someone here drowned too. There's a lot of spirits that are coming through right now asking to find peace here. Yeah. Let's see what else we have. What does Aries need to release? What does Aries need to release and heal? What does Aries need to release and heal? Four of Cups, your sadness here. I feel like you need to process your sadness. I feel like you need to surround yourself with people here that's going to support you here. Yeah. What it comes down to, I feel like you guys are having a hard time moving on. Like I said, I feel like some of you guys are having a hard time moving on because if you do, you know, if you do let go, it becomes really real. And I feel like you guys are just not ready. That's okay. That is okay. Yeah, I see three here. Some of you guys experience three losses here. Because I'm seeing three losses here. And they don't have to, you know, happen at the same time. It could just been, you know, kind of spread out. What final messages do we have here for Aries from Spirit? The Lovers, Gemini energy, Eight of Swords. Because of so much has happened, You know, with losses here, I feel like you guys are having a hard time living your life here. Some of you guys are having a hard time processing through things. And the best thing that you could do for yourself in this situation here, it doesn't hurt to ask for help. You know, professional help here. That's okay. There's no shame in that, Aries, okay? So Aries, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks. Bye.